This is my utmost favorite time of the year. So I'm just going to get into it. It's the event of the summer for all of us alternative kids. So yeah. Hi guys, it's Riss and you're watching Underground Soundwaves, and today I am going to be doing a Warped Tour survival guide. So last year I did a Warped Tour survival guide, but it wasn't that well done, so I'm doing one again this year. I got my Warped Tour 2015 shirt on, and let's just get straight on into the video. The day before Warped Tour, you want to pack your bag, and a bag you would want to bring is a small backpack purse like this, or a drawstring backpack like this. And you want to fill it with essentials such as your wallet, ticket, cell phone, portable charger, and sunscreen, water bottle, sunglasses, all of those things, which I will be later down the line doing a what's in your, or what to pack, or what's in my Warped Tour bag. One of the two titles, and just be on the lookout for that. So yeah. So you want to get your bag all packed the day before because you're going to be running out the house like crazy the next day. You want to set out your clothes. You want to wear shorts and a tank top of some sort. I like to wear muscle tanks for Warped Tour because they're loose and airy and they flow more so than a skin tight tank top, and they are very stylish and fun to wear. I just like muscle tanks. That's just my personal preference. The morning of Warped Tour. So you're going to want to get ready, do your hair, put on your clothes, do your makeup if you're a lady, and I do have a video on how to do your makeup for Warped Tour. It's a Warped Tour suggestion video, and it will be linked down below if I remember to link it down below. So you want to do all of that, and I like to personally leave early in the morning because my venue is an hour and 15 minutes away from my home. And that's kind of far, so I just like to leave early and eat breakfast in the venue city, in that city, because there is a Denny's in the venue, like at the venue I'm going to, like, well, not at the venue, but in the, like, so I'm going to, I usually go to concerts in Seattle, but I'm going to a concert in Auburn, and there's a Denny's there, and that's where I like to eat breakfast before Warped Tour, because you want to eat a good meal because you're probably not going to be able to eat lunch or dinner. Last year I left early and I got home early, so I did get a chance to eat dinner, which was really nice, but most of the time I get home at like 2 a.m. That time I got home at like 9 p.m. so I did get like a late dinner, which was really awesome. You never know what's gonna happen at Warped Tour, and you just want to be prepared. You want to have a solid meal because you're going to be on your feet all day under the sun, sweating with all the other people there. Once you get to the actual venue, you're going to want to pick up this piece of paper that is right there when you enter. It has all the set times for the bands that are performing that day and a layout of the venue. I think it comes in really handy when you're going to Warped Tour for the first time or at all. This is going to be like my 4th Warped Tour, and I get this piece of paper every time because it just comes in so handy when you're there. Also, go around to the band's tents because they do have signings, and you need to know where those are and when they're happening because you may have to buy a ticket or buy a special item to attend the signing. For example, last year when I went and saw New Year's Day and met them, I had to buy a digital version of Malevolence in order to go to the signing. I think I still have that ticket. Let me go grab it. Here's an example of something we need to buy to go to a signing at Warped Tour. And sometimes bands do them not at their tent. New Year's Day did at their tent last year, but when I went in 2014, Motionless in White did it at the Fearless tent. While at the venue, it's As you're having a good time seeing your favorite bands perform live right in front of you, it's very important to stay hydrated. I will be talking more about a water bottle when I say when I do the what to pack in your Warped Tour bag or what. But a water bottle comes in really handy if it's empty like this, obviously. You can bring this in for free and get free refills at the Cool Gear tent, which is the company that makes these really cute water bottles. I love mine. I use it all the time, actually. I really do. So it's really important to stay hydrated because it is hot, especially if you're on asphalt all day. Then it really can be hotter than it feels. And it's really important to stay hydrated at Warped Tour because I know it's easy to get distracted and be like, oh, band, tent signing, whatnot. It's really important to do that. That's the main thing I've got to say, is stay hydrated because you never know what's going to happen. During sets and signings, it's like this same level of pit etiquette. You know, if someone's hurt, you help them out. So it's very similar to GA shows, but the difference is there is about, I want to say, 7 stages around where you can go and see bands perform live. You will do a lot of walking, and it's really important to know where the location of each stage is and the time, because you want to get a good spot, you gotta get there early. You might have to wait through a few bands, but that's okay. So that's like the advice I have for you on that. This year they're going back to the grassroots, so there's not going to be any YouTubers or comedians, or the acoustic tent this year is also going to be gone, which is a bummer. You still can meet your favorite bands, and they did it in a way this year where it could be you would have to walk from stage to stage instead of just staying in the same place, which is kind of interesting. It's back to the grassroots. It'll be similar to my first Warped Tour I went to, which was back in 2013, because they didn't really have YouTubers or comedians or what have you back then. Also, before I go, I want to draw to your guys' attention is this phone app. This is the Vans Warped Tour phone app, which you guys should get on your phone too. And I will switch to a voiceover and show you guys this a little bit more.
So on this Vans Warped Tour phone app, you have a countdown to the kickoff date of Warped Tour. You have the lineup, so you can see all of the bands that are playing this year at Warped Tour. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you guys can see all of them. There's quite a bit. And you can also see so much more dates and tickets. You can see all the dates and purchase tickets to the Vans Warped Tour that is closest to you. You can also set up a schedule, or you can do the Warped 101, where you can get information about Vans Warped Tour on this app, which is so much better than this video I'm pretty sure about. So you can see how to buy tickets, what happens at the show and before the show, purchasing tickets, meeting bands, and all of that fun stuff. So as you can see there, in each folder there's multiple folders where all of your questions can be answered about the Vans Warped Tour. It's really helpful, and I suggest getting this phone app.
What I just showed you guys was the Vans Warped Tour phone app. Probably the most useful phone app for Warped Tour. I love having this on my phone. I have it on my phone even not when it's not Warped Tour time. So I highly suggest you get this phone app because this has more information than this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to hit that like button down below if you liked it, and if you want to see more, please be sure to hit that subscribe button right there. I post videos every Monday, and be sure to follow Soundwaves to be underground today. Yeah, have a nice day, guys.